I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I don't know about all of you, but with the recent conditions of suspicion and police disposition, it seems as though phrases like liberty and justice for all require periodic redefinition. So, with your permission, allow me to present this pledge's rendition. I refuse to pledge allegiance to the bloodstained flag of the segregated states of America, and to the stratocracy for which it stands, one nation, under policies, God forbids, already divided, with liberty and justice for all, as long as you are not a black man who wears sagging pants and hoodies, as long as you don't appear to be a threat and seem suspicious, liberty and justice for all, as long as you don't question authority, know your rights, so long as your opinions are shaped exactly to our views, and you are above the poverty line, liberty and justice for all, as long as your name sounds nothing like Osama, Muhammad, or Abdullah, and as long as your activism doesn't contradict our politics. Welcome to America, where every minority is treated like a problem long before they are treated like a person. The proud land that took the troops out of Afghanistan and redeployed them to the streets of Ferguson, where our overwhelmingly large CO2 emissions are not the only reason people can't breathe. The civilized nation in which you no longer need white hoods to target black people. While I'm at it, allow me to clarify the traits that are most important when describing the target and procedures of law enforcement. It seems like you no longer need to join a terrorist group to be involved in terrorism. In fact, all now you have to do is speak out against an ally of America or speak out against the system. In fact, any form of activism could land you mysteriously dead in prison. I mean, by the looks of what I'm seeing, I could have easily been a victim. All the Midwest 23 victims had in common was that they believed in the Palestinians. Be mindful of how quickly your hands move to your pocket, especially when you're carrying things as misleading as Skittles and Arizona iced tea. We needed to learn that the hard way from Trayvon Martin. Make sure you don't appear to be reckless in a group of more than 3 people if there's a predominantly white area ahead, or you could end up with a bullet to the back of your head. If only Rekia Boyd knew that before she was dead. And since my existence is disturbing to the peace, here's a rendition of our rights for our heroic police. Congress shall make no law prohibiting the free exercise of religion as long as law enforcement has their right of religious assumptions. Muslim, terrorist. Being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the police and only the police to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed, no matter how many times they mistakenly pull the trigger. In all criminal prosecutions, the victim shall enjoy the right to a trial that lasts longer than they do. And just to clarify, shooting a black boy and leaving him dead on the pavement for 4 hours does not qualify as cruel and unusual punishment. America, the land of the free, the home of the brave, brave men that shoot those unarmed who had their hands up. Thank you.